let's talk about the ITTF World Championships going on in Budapest. Nigeria representatives it's been mixed, fortunes, really. For Nigerian representatives. Yesterday we talked about Jokel Juma making a debut and winning. This time around, Arnold Quadri and Olajide Omotayo were in action in the doubles, and unfortunately they just could not advance. They lost to the duo of Timo Ball and Patrick Francisca. That was the end of the road for them.
Yeah. And that's 13-11, 11-13, 6-11, 11-5, 11-2, and 11-3. Well, they needed 6 games to secure that victory, so it wasn't a good outing. I know Coach actually talked about they haven't really played together himself and Omotayo, so he's used to, partnering, who.
I mean, it's like kind of like tennis as well. So playing the doubles is a bit different than playing singles, and so you need that understanding. And it's come out to say that's the main reason why they lost the game. The lack of understanding between the two players, the fact that it's the first time. And that chemistry was missing, and that's why Timo Ball and Patrick basically took advantage of the situation. Let's take a listen to Arnold Quadri and Olajide Omotayo speaking after that game.
It was really difficult for us because we are playing for the first time together, and it was not easy to get used to ourselves. And also, I think playing the first match of the tournament, it was also very difficult. But I believe that match after match, we'll be able to play much more better. Of course, just like every other participant, I'm looking forward to give my 100% best for my country, and I hope I can play very well at my normal level.
I think I started very well, and I was ahead of him. I was playing so good 3-1, and I think my opponent, he changed something, and I was unable to also change something to counter his attack. So I think that was why I lost. The way forward is to keep training and keep fighting. From here, I'm going to Serbia, hoping then the fight continues.
Olajide Omotayo there reflecting on the singles defeat and hoping to do better in Serbia. Let's come back to Arnold Quadri. Arnold Quadri is by far Africa's best player, world number 23. He's going to be in action as well too later today in the singles round of 128. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of players at the World Championships. He's going to take on the Belgian opposition. Cecilia, any other results other than a win is going to be an upset because Quadri is world number 23. There's a reason why he's ranked highly, while Florent Lambiet is world number 89. So there's different levels between these two players, and if Quadri gets to play really well, and, to the best of his ability, he's going to win this game without a doubt.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think he can actually win that. Just knowing that the way, I think he says he's been here a week now, before the tournament started, just training for the singles event. And with what they played in the doubles, which was really cool. I mean, taking the Germans to 6 games, despite the fact that they didn't really have that chemistry within them, simply shows that he should be able to do it. Any other result, as you mentioned, would just be a major upset for him.
Yeah, I don't see any.
He's a professional, so he can.
It's only going to be a win. All right, so Arnold Quadri, just go out there and do what you're expected to do and move into the next round of the ITTF World Table Tennis Championships in Budapest. Let's come back and still talk about Nigeria's representatives. Nigeria's representative at that tournament. This time we're talking about Ajoke Ojomo. We spoke about her yesterday. She didn't believe she was going to go to this tournament when she was told, and she thought it was something of a prank, but it's real. She's been there. She's played a few games. She's won some, lost some. And in all, it's been a great experience for her. She's still 19, so she still has a lot of years ahead of her to play the game. I'm not surprised she's having the time of her life in Budapest.
Absolutely, that's what she's having. Well, let's get her own reaction, how she felt when she discovered that her name was added to the team that will be going for the World Championship for the first time.
It's like bringing a star in you that this is the time to explode what you have, what you got. So I just pray to God to be able to help me to explode the stars, and I know I have something to offer. And with this, seeing more superior players and my senior colleagues that are giving me support, I think I can do well and I can go far with what I've seen. My target is to make a name for myself, like my senior bro, Aruna Quadri. If I can get that, I think I've done something in my career. When I heard that I was going to the World Championship, I actually thought it was a prank. That Federation want to play prank with me. Me of all people will go to World Championship. I was just looking until the day our our welfare director, Brademola, called me and you are going to Hungary, come to the embassy. I say, me embassy. I just dressed like anyhow just to see if it's true. And when I got there, my visa came out. That was when I actually know that something to share. And I was like very happy that I'll be there at least and show what I have and learn. In Nigeria back home, we believe that our skills can do it, but it's not all about skill. There's something that's very important that I've seen. You play with service and you play relaxed. In Nigeria, we always want to use power. It's not about your power. Power will take you nowhere. I started using power at the first game and it took me nowhere. I had to relax my nerves and play with the skills in me and watch my service. And I have to go back home and learn more service, because without service, you can't do anything.
Yeah, she's so funny. She's fun, right? Funny girl to interview. What about her experience and everything and all that, and the surprise she had when she discovered that she's going.
And exactly, and she's already looking ahead to her career. She's talked about emulating Aruna Quadri, and to do that, she's going to have to be the best in Africa.
That's it.
And that's going to be very difficult. You know, if you look at the Egyptians, Zinama Shreva, for example, arguably the best in the continent. But like I said, she's still very young, and so she has a lot of time to develop. Hopefully, she's going to get that very conducive and right support and environment to, you know, reach those very lofty heights. But overall, she's a good player. I want to definitely watch out for. Another player will be in action today. If you're talking African table tennis, you talk about Aruna Quadri. You also talk about Omar Assar, the Egyptian, who's been a great rival for Aruna Quadri for a long time. He's going to be in action as well, too. And we're hoping, because we're Africans, right, for him to do well as well.
Yeah, in 2015, he didn't go past round of 32. So he wants to take a step further now and see if he can at least get somewhere. They're not really aiming for the title because, you know, more like, I think
they're being realistic.
They're being realistic,
let's
precisely.
Way,
so, because, you know, we saw how many players made it to the main draw and all that, 128, so which is really huge. So if you make it past the round of 32, it simply means...
one game at a time. Just take it one game at a time.
Just taking it easy, so it's really not too bothered about that. Just take it easy and see how far you can go. Let's hear from him now.
I'm very happy. It was a very positive start. Me and Khaled has been a long time since we played together. I think it has been already almost 1 year. Last year I was playing with my friend Quadri Aruna, and this time he has a little bit injuries, so I play with Khaled this time. We changed, and it's very positive. And I'm very happy. We played first time in the main hall, and we played very well. We beat the Norwegian Ireland team 3-0. Only the first set we had some difficulties, but then we overcome in the second, third set, and it was a very good match. I'm very happy with our performance. Of course, I mean, in that time, Quadri Aruna was playing better in another tournament, not in the World Championships, but I also have a very good feeling. He's practicing very good. We practice together. He's in a good form. For me, of course, I would like to chase myself and compete with myself to make a better result this time. But first I have to see who is the qualifier from the groups first, and then try to have a better start, and then to make the rhythm of the tournament.